Hey guys, welcome back to video. Today I am going to teach define political science and explain its scope. First we have to write definitions. Any two scientists, and first one is according to J.W. Gardner, political science begins and ends with the state. He's telling in this point he told that political science starts from state and it ends with state. Begins, we have to write begins and ends with state. Next, according to Robert Dahl, political science is scientific study of importance of power, authority and influence. He says that political science is a scientific study. For example, it is a study. It is a type of a study. Political science is a type of a study of what? Importance of power, influence and authority. In this, he told it is a scientific study. It is a type of study of important powers, authority and influence. Again I am repeating, it is a study importance of power, authority and influence. This is a definition. And next we have to write scope of political science. The scope of political science can be understood from the following points. You have to write the scope of, here is a question. Explain its scope. We have explained definition of political science. This is a definition of political science. And next, explain its scope. Scope of political science. What you have to write, the scope of political science can be understood from the following points. These are the following points. These are the side headings, and the side heading we have to write briefly. First one is study of man with respect to the society, state and government. First one is study of man with respect to society, state and government. Next, study of state, study of government, study of association institution, study of right and duties. Sixth one, study of national and international issues, study of modern political analytics, study of comparative government and politics, study of public policies. Study of man with respect to society, state and government. Astrology states that man is not only social man but also a political man. In this line, he told that astrology is the first father of political science. He defined a political science. Astrology is the first father of political science. Astrology explained in easy language, if I told, means a common man is not only a social man but also a political man. पॉलिटिकल जानवर भी है, सोशल एनिमल भी, सोशल जानवर नहीं, पॉलिटिकल जानवर भी है. Political science deals with establishment of relation between man and society and state and government. In this, there are relation like sister and brothers, cousins, like that. In this chapter, political science with the established relations between, like cousins and sisters, like that, relations between man and society, state and government, like sister and like that only, man and society and state and government. First one is clear. Next, study of state. Political science studies various theories of origin, evolution, function and nature of the state and relation with the citizens. In this point, he mentioned that political science studies various theories. For example, evolution, function, nature of the state and relation with the citizens. Political science studies relation with citizens, origin, evolution, function and nature. Next, study of government. Political also studies relation with government. ये political science government के बारे में भी, relation के बारे में भी study पढ़ता है. Government structure the policy for welfare of people. Yes or no? Government structure policies for welfare of people. For example, right to bandu and right to bandu latest schemes government will structure for welfare of people. Through this government states get you objects. इससे क्या होता है ऑब्जेक्ट्स मिलते हैं हम स्टेट्स को. पॉलिटिकल साइंस स्टडीज एडवांटेज एंड डिसएडवांटेजेस ऑफ गवर्नमेंट. ये पॉलिटिकल साइंस एडवांटेज और डिसएडवांटेज भी पढ़ता है गवर्नमेंट के बारे में. ऑल्सो कॉन्सेंट्रेट. नेक्स्ट स्टडी ऑफ एसोसिएशन इंस्टीट्यूशन. पॉलिटिकल साइंस ऑल्सो कॉन्सेंट्रेट स्टडीज ऑफ welfare of various association and relations with their state. Political is also considered with study of various association and relation with state. For example, all associations, schools, colleges, BTech, BCom, all this political also studies briefly about institutions. It explains their structure, nature and function. It explains political science also studies its responsibility of various volunteer organization in political process. It studies about various institution and association. Point. Next, study of rights and duties. Political science studies the rights and duties of citizens. Political also studies various duties and relations. Duties and rights. Recently, civil rights, human rights and civil society also included in studies. There are some rules and regulations that studies by political science. Some there, and recently it includes human rights, civil society and civil rights also include. Next, study of national and international issues. In this briefly we tell means political also studies national and international issues also. Political studies the issues related to the national like territory integrated and its sovereignty. A study of sovereignty and territorial integrity. And international issues like agreement and disagreement, balance of power, defense and international laws and international organization, etc. Political science also studies international laws like agreement and disagreement, balance of power, defense, international laws and international organization, etc. He studies about international laws. These are small points. Defense means military defense, air defense, navy defense of powers like international laws and international organization. These are the examples. Next, study of modern political analysis. The modern political science of 20th century is considered as the study of sharing and shaping of powers, and it executes in everyday politics. The modern political science of 20th century is considered as sharing and shaping of powers, and execute in everyday politics. The modern political science includes the aspects of such as political socialization, participation, development, culture and communication. In this, political science also concentrated on modern political analysis. Few examples are they concentrate on culture, communication, development and socialization. What is socialization? Participation. In 20th century, the study of shaping and shaping of powers. It and execute in daily politics. You can write in daily politics also. And next, study of comparative government and politics. Political science studies the structure and functionality of various government and relations among various political system in world. See here, one point is political science studies the structure and functionality. It studies structure and functionality of various government and relations of various political system in the world. It also study various political system in the world. How the political system in the world and what are relations from our Indian government and international government. What are relations between Indian government and international government, and all those studies what are the political system in the world also. And next, last and final, study of public policies. So here are the public policies according to A. Alban and Charles. Political science is a policy study. Here he told that A. Alban told that political science, also known as political policy science. He defined political science as policy science. Is a policy science. It is a study of formative, executive, and evolution of public policies and influence of political party pressure groups, mass media, and organs of government of public policies. What are organs of government? Organs of government are executive, legislative, judiciary. These are the three organs of government. First one is legislative, second one executive, third one is judiciary. These three are organs of government. I will tell in next class organs of government. This is a 2 marks question of public policies. It also studies major policies like agriculture policy, industrial policy, environment policy, reservation policy, and education policy, etc. Public policy is also known as political science, according to whom you have to write any two scientists. Easily you will pick David Easton and A. Alban. These two names are enough. If you know, you can write one more also. David Easton and A. Alban. It is a study of formation, executive, and evolution of public policies and influence of political parties, pressure groups, mass media, and mass media and organs of government of public policies. See here, political parties, pressure groups means BJP, political parties BJP, TRS, Congress. These are the groups. These are the political parties. Next, pressure groups, mass media. We have know this. TV9, V6. This all comes in that, and many more news channels. Organs of government I already told. On public policies, these four are study on whom public policies. These four. What are the four again? Political parties, pressure groups, mass media, and organs of government. These four are study on public policies. It also study major policies like agriculture policy, industrial policy, environment policy, and reservation policy, and education policy, etc. Therefore, in modern period of the scope of political science has enhanced and become one of the social studies.